but damaging nonetheless.
And I wonder, Brian, if some people will kind of excuse that away because of so much of what's written about really does seem in step with some of the behavior that's already been exhibited. And so there may be some factual errors. Does it mean that there will be some readers, or at least Michael Wolff counting on readers who will say, okay, you may have gotten some of this stuff wrong, but so much of it sounds familiar or possible?
I think if people have doubts about the book, they should go out and read it for themselves, and that includes the White House aides that have tried to demean the book and call it all fiction. Journalists do and should hold each other to high standards, and that's why there's disappointment about the errors that are in the text. But the book itself does hold up. And when you hear the White House trying to trash the book, we have to remember what a low standard they have for credibility and accuracy. This is a White House that gets the facts wrong on an almost daily basis. President Trump made several false claims just in his Camp David event a couple hours ago. So they've got a very low standard, even though we need to maintain high standards. And I think that's the bottom line when it comes to this book.
Yeah, and it seems as though maybe the refraining from releasing the statement, Steve Bannon now, and then deciding to release some of it, it's almost as if, is this like trying to get back into good graces of the White House, or at least the Trump company?
Right, right.
Yeah, we're all
I noticed at Camp David, President Trump said the Russia investigations make our country look foolish. He said foolish repeatedly. Well, how does fighting with your former chief strategist make the country look? Calling him a dog, how does that make the country look? Fred, I'm going to go with the word foolish.
Okay. Brian, Michael, Julian.